Well, hey y'all, Cousin Ralph here. Just thought I'd drop by and say hi and share a little story or two with you. So I hope you're doing well. Well, there's been a few of the lady folks out there that they've been asking if I'm married. Well, I ain't married. And there's a reason for that. You see, the love of my life was back when I was in high school. I met this lady, well, sweet gal, named Little Debbie. Yep, Little Debbie, she was the love of my life. Her last name was Monty. She was part of the Monty clan. And, well, that would be Del Monte's daughter. I don't know if you remember Del Monte or not. Well, yeah. He what did he do? You know, I'm trying to remember now what he did. Oh, I remember. Yeah, he worked over there on the Nisbet's tomato farm for Mr. Christie. Yeah, Mr. Christie was the foreman over there. So he worked for them and until I remember he showed up for work stewed one too many times and they canned him. That's what happened. So then he went on the dole. And yeah, they lived around here for about a year after that, and he was collecting the dole. And then they moved out of the area and never saw him again. But Little Debbie, she was the love of my life, I'll tell you. And just haven't met anybody like her since. So I'm still single. Know anybody like Little Debbie, I'd be glad to meet him. Yep, Yep, so what else? Well, we've been having ourselves some excitement around here. Yeah, over Christmas here in Lectricton. Yeah, there's, what's that guy? Oh, yeah, well, I don't know if you want to hear about this or not. Maybe not. Do you want to hear? What are you looking at? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you remember on my Christmas greeting, I had those two jugs hanging there. Well, Glennis, cousin Ian's wife, well, she told me, she said, "You silly fool, you misunderstood." Well, she didn't really call me a silly fool, she's too sweet. But she said, "You totally misunderstood what Ian said. He didn't say pictures, he said pictures." So I got to thinking about that and realized, I goofed up. So I think I got it straight now. So I showed these to Cousin Ian. I said I got them down at the thrift store, paid 25 cents. I don't know why they're going to brighten up my room. I'm not really into baseball. I'm more of a football guy. And he laughed and he says, "Well, maybe you can get your quarterback." Well, anyway. Oh, dear. What else been going on around here? Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Yeah, old, what's his name? Edmund Delaney Smith. Yeah, E.D. Smith, he lives up there on Smucker's Ridge. Well, everybody calls him Ed. You know, it's just easier than calling him by his full name. But, yeah, old Ed Smith up there on Smucker's Ridge. Well, he got himself into a real jam over Christmas, let me tell you. He'd set himself up a moonshine still. He figured nobody had a clue what was going on up there, but what he didn't realize was his neighbors up in the hills. Yeah, the brothers, there's five brothers that live up in the hills above them there. And old Johnny West, yeah, he'd be west of them, yeah. Yeah, Johnny, west of Ridge Road there, he has a bird's eye view right down into old Ed's backyard. And he saw what was going on. And old Johnny's been holding a grudge against Ed for a few years. And so he called the feds on old Ed. Well, what? Oh, what's the grudge about? Well, you see, Johnny and his 5 brothers, well, no, he's one of 5 brothers, so Johnny and his 4 brothers. Anyway, the 5 brothers, they got a job real good jobs over in Bonneville at the Bunnings warehouse. And they were doing well over there. And and then one day, old Ed had a little bit too much of his own moonshine, I think. He stole the car of the 5 brothers, and they couldn't get to work, and they all got fired. So they lost their jobs. Yeah, so Johnny held a grudge about that. Now I heard Tyson's the oldest of the 5 brothers. He got a job down he moved. Yeah, he went down to Old El Paso. He got a job down there making taco at a taco stand or something. Yeah. The middle three brothers, well, they're not much good for anything. They just laze about, and every now and then they go on hunts. But other than that, they don't do much. Yeah, no. So, what else has been going on? Hey, let's see what else is in the newspaper here. Oh yeah. Oh, I see here. Yeah, Johnny. After Ed got arrested, Johnny he got himself a job. But he told me it's only seasonal. That he's working over the farm in Hidden Valley. Well, I guess it's a ranch actually. But anyway, he's working over there in Hidden Valley with the planters. But he said he's going to have to find something else because it just pays peanuts. So yeah, that's not going to work out too well for him. But anyway, so what happened to Ed? Well, he got hauled into court. And unfortunately for him, the judge was Old Man Coleman. And Coleman's court's not one you want to be in. So Ed, he got his keister thrown in jail for 5 years. Somebody said if he brought a couple of bottles of moonshine for the judge, he might have got a little bit less of a sentence, but anyways, he's cooling his heels for 5 years, and I don't know what happened to all the moonshine he made from that still, if they got that, or maybe I should take myself a wander up that way one of these days and see if there's anything laying around. Yeah, so, well, I probably ought to go. I probably bored you all till your eyes are leaking, and we can't have that. Nope. So, I hope you're having a good New Year. That's I'm still hiding out here in the Archie bunker because I'm afraid of that virus. You ever notice how everything these days is made in China? I mean, come on. I mean, even the Corona Mexican beer virus was made in China. Crazy, huh? Yeah, that's something to think about. Well, I guess that'll be it for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed my little story. Cousin Ian's talking about maybe doing a contest here with me one of these days, and he says he wants me to tell a story and include something in it, and people will have to pick it out, and whoever gets it right will win the prize. So stay tuned, because down the road here a bit, maybe we'll be having that contest. So anyway, hey, Cousin Ian, thanks so much for letting me be on. I hope you can use this video that I'm emailing to you in this attachment. But anyway, folks, yeah, y'all take care and stay out of mischief. Don't be like old Ed and get caught moonshining. Nah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, moonlighting, that's okay, but moonshining, that'll get you in trouble every time. Anyway, all you folks out there in YouTube land, you take care, and we'll see you next time. Alrighty.